Ooh, you're
Text Me Back is a poo-poo production. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Poo-poo.
I'm sorry. Well, welcome to Text Me Back
podcast. It's a podcast. Oh my God, they're hearing our voices for the first time in like 3 or 4 weeks or some shit like that. Well, not really. That's not true at all. Oh, but this is fresh. This is fresh voice.
Yeah, this is fresh from the voice box.
Yeah, not vintage voice, which is what we had been giving you. Dusty voice. Dirty ass, dusty ass.
This is a hot. It's a wet baby. Newborn.
God. Jesus. Well,
it's purple and it's screaming.
Oh God. And you know what they were saying? They were saying they missed Text Me Back podcast. And now, folks, do you want to revise your statement now that she said the podcast is a wet purple baby?
Not the whole podcast, just this intro.
Just the intro.
We're taking a break from our vacation to record this wet purple intro for you.
Yeah. So you better enjoy it, fuckos.
And what are we doing here today, Megan?
What are we
introing?
You know, it's a really great question. I feel like you're turning to me because you don't really know, because you think that I do know. But
okay,
the answer, but I don't.
I'm going to stop you right there. And I'm going to
excuse you, because I was about to be self-deprecating. I was about to be like, I have no idea, really, if I'm being honest.
Okay, I do know.
Because I just got out of bed 15 minutes ago.
A rare moment of self-deprecation from Megs. Usually that's my department.
Yes. But now I know what is going on.
It's refreshing to hear you
admit my failures and my shortcomings.
Your huge, massive, wet purple shortcomings.
Yes. That's what they're saying. No. Here we go. We're doing it.
So today's episode is like kind of like a little time capsule back to the earliest days, the year 10,000 BC of Text Me Back podcast. 10,000 BC, a great year. One of the top years. One of my favorite years. I thought you were going to say
a great film, and I was like, did you see that? Jack Black and Michael Cera as cavemen? That's your jam?
Well, that's year one, Megan. 10,000 BC is a different.
That's not called 10,000 BC?
No, I think that's a different movie. I think the Jack Black one is called Year One, and I did see it.
Oh, for work or because you wanted to?
For work, and they're not mutually exclusive. But no,
okay, sorry. What are we doing?
10,000 BC, great year. One of the best years. That's what they're saying. Blah blah blah. So, we're doing a little time travel back to like 2 years ago when we were first conceiving of this podcast.
We were conceiving our wet purple baby. It's true, we were.
It's true. And it had a different name. It had a different theme song. And we recorded some stinky segments on our old microphones, which
speaking
were
of dusty vintage voices, man. Boy.
Yeah, it's if you want to make actually a microphone at home, such as we used in the early days of the podcast, what you do is you take a potato and you shove a chopstick into it,
right in there,
and you hold the potato by the chopstick, talk into it, and
then podcasts come out,
and that's what we're going to share with you here today. We're going to start with our original theme song, written and recorded by me.
I know that we've released before, but this allows you to fully immerse yourself into the Text Me Back experience, the pre-Text Me Back experience. It's kind of like EMP's Funk Blast, except instead of putting James Brown's thin, CGI'd, stretchy rubber latex face over on a young man's body, we're doing that on the young man's body, and the young man is named Most Likely to Make You Laugh.
That's right.
Which is what we were going to name the podcast.
Yes.
So this is different than the last time we released the theme song.
It's a glimpse into, here's how I was thinking of it. It's a glimpse into what the podcast would have been had radio professionals at KUOW never gotten their mitts on it.
So you can decide.
You can decide
if is that a baby you want to adopt or not?
Yeah.
Is that a young? Why is it? It's a baby and a young man. What's wrong with me? What's going on over here? Oh, no.
I don't know. I think vacation.
Gotta go on vacation again. It's not good.
But so we got the theme song, and then we got two very special, never before released segments. One is me, Lindy West, doing a deep dive into the dark secrets of Popeye the Sailor Man. And then the other one is simply called Spiders. And yes. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I did not listen to it.
I didn't listen to it, but I did read the transcript into script. So all I'll say is that we're very generously calling this a segment. Okay. But
honestly, I think the Text Me Back lights are going to love it. And before we get started, I want to give you one little more stinky tidbit treat before, for the last week of vacation, which is a mini tiny tiding, which is called There's a Vole in My House.
Oh.
And I have guests visiting, and all of us are on 24/7 VOLE Patrol. We're trying to catch the vole.
VOLE Patrol.
And so far, the vole has outsmarted us at every turn. The vole constantly being sighted. The vole is peeking its little head out. It's trundling across the room. It's not even fast. And yet it eludes us.
Oh.
Yeah, someone heard that his services are needed, and his name's Kevin.
Will you get out of here? It's like he came into the office just to yell at me.
About the vole. He heard me talking about the vole.
I did not hear you talk. Can I offer your suggestion? Just let the vole have the house.
Yeah, that is what's going to end up happening, because we cannot catch this vole. So the vole is going to live out a long and happy life in the house. And the vole's cute as hell. We've created a barricade around the vole's last known location. But so far the vole was hiding behind the didgeridoo, and then it peeked its little head out, and then it said, "Me, me, me, beep, beep, beep." Yeah, Barry saw the vole, and he just looked at it, and then he looked up at me like, "Are you seeing this?
You see this guy?"
He did nothing. The vole is really cute. It's like a chocolate brown. It has a short little tail. It's very small. It's not fast.
A home of 3 adults and a dog can't catch him.
Well, there are 5. There are 5 adults and a dog here right now.
Interesting. And you claim you can't catch him.
Well, I think what we're going to do is go to Home Depot and buy a humane live trap.
That's nice.
I'm not killing this vole. The vole is a part of the household.
I hesitate to ask this question, but what's the life expectancy of a vole?
Megan, I haven't looked it up. It's probably like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
just checking.
What I want to do is catch the vole in a little live trap. I'd like to look at the vole. I'd like to peep the vole.
Yes.
And then set the vole free in the yard. Maybe even
the final 7 days of his life.
Yeah. I want him out there eating worms.
Yeah.
Having a blast.
Good for him.
I hope you enjoyed.
If you have a name for the vole,
yes.
write in.
Ooh, Malvolio.
Malvolio. He wears not motley on the most miniature little vole brain you ever saw.
I bet you didn't know that Megan was a Shakespeare scholar.
I bet you didn't. I know that one line from a single, and I actually don't even. Is that 12th Night? Who's Malvolio from?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
What's the one where it's like a twin brother and sister? Is that 12th Night?
Yes, but also I think As You Like It has like the same thing.
Oh Jesus! Well, we'll never figure that one out.
12th Night definitely has like. It doesn't matter.
Look. It really doesn't. But the point is, if you have a name for the vole, textmeback@gmail.com.
We're not wedded to Malvolio.
703-829-0003. Or if you don't want to name the vole, but you just want to give us money to support the show, patreon.com/textmebackwhat. That works too.
Also, in conclusion, rot in hell to Hulk Hogan.
Yes. As they say in the Bible, bye, bitch. Fucking crusty ass rotted toe. Okay. We're gonna take you back in time on a funky blast ride
Yep. To an alternate dimension in the multiverse. But to make that journey
first,
we're going to need a little boost of energy, Megs.
For the mind. For the mind. If only there was someone who could wave a magic wand and make my mind work. Oh, wait. There is. And you know what they've named it? You'll never guess. They've named it Magic Mind. It's a beverage company, of course. Yep. Yes, this weird little episode is sponsored by our friends at Magic Mind, who have just recently sent me a new little box of Magical Mind potions.
Oh, Megan, I've been glugging them.
Oh, right down the hatch, I say.
Yep.
Right down the hatch. It's been great.
I had one just this morning. I don't know if you can tell.
You and I, we've said it once. If we said it a million times, we're both kind of off coffee. I do occasionally still have my little cold coffee, but the Magic Mind certainly hits. And it's been great because, unfortunately, my day job has been making me do work over the last couple of weeks. And, I can't endorse that. I really can't. But the Magic Mind has helped me be like, oh, yeah, the Supreme Court. Yeah. So thank you.
I've noticed that your Supreme Court briefings have been very magical.
Thank you. Finally, somebody notices.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I have been using Magic Mind to help me calibrate the time machine to go back to 2023 and explore the deepest roots of Text Me Back podcast.
Yeah. It's the ashwagandha that helps you do it.
It's the freaking ashwagandha, Megs. And you too can clear your brain fog. You can increase your focus.
You can reject the very foundations of space and time.
Yes.
Now that is not a claim that has been assessed by any governmental body, except for a Text Me Back agency.
Yes. And you can reject the bounds of space and time while getting your full daily dose of vitamins B, C, and D. Not to mention the L-theanine. So I truly I love Magic Mind. I'm obsessed. And it helps me to stay sharp and do my business while also being a creative gift to the world. Illuminating.
Yeah. I mean, here you are, you're about to finish up your book for real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And how could you even possibly do this last stretch without a shot or two of Magical Mind? Magic Mind really genuinely helped me with my book. So thanks so much to our friends at Magic Mind. And thanks to all of you who have been buying Magic Mind and reportedly enjoying it. Because that's what people have been telling us. They say they like it and enjoy it. Yeah. So if you're enjoying it, let us know. DearTextMeBack@gmail.com. Or if you haven't tried it yet, great news. We have a coupon for you. And you know who loves Magic Mind the most? Kevin. He's a small Pomeranian. No, don't give Magic Mind to your dogs. Honestly, the last thing Kevin needs is additional intelligence. He's already terrifying. You know what I mean?
That's right.
He doesn't need any additional focus. Anyway, if you want to try out Magic Mind, we have a code for you. You can get 60% off Magic Mind at magicmind.com. You can use the code TEXTME60, TEXTME60 at checkout. You can get your own little box of magic juices that we call Magic Mind.
60% off?
That's crazy.
Over half. Did you know that half is only 50% and this is a 60% discount?
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Pythagoras.
But don't smoke the Magic Mind.
It's only Magic Mind.
It's specially engineered to be absorbed through drinking.
When I say put this in your pipe and smoke it, I mean concepts, not Magic Mind.
Yep.
Okay. And with that, we're going to do the Wayne's World. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. And we're going to go to 2003 when Megan and I had a little worm in our brain and she said, make a podcast. And so we did. And I said that in 2003?
2020. Oh, I haven't had my Magic Mind yet today.
There you go. That's the problem. Okay. God.
2023, Megan.
I don't know if this means we should go on more vacations or fewer vacations. It's a disaster.
I think it's good.
We're gonna
go now. And if you need me,
we have to go. We have to go right now.
I have to get back to the vole hole. I'm on vole watch right now.
Enjoy what you're about to hear. Neither of us really even know what it is. So enjoy
I remember laughing really hard when we did the Popeye segment.
I remember you laughing really hard too. But we'll be back next week with a real episode. And by the way, we're going to have special guests, which we almost never do. So tune in. And big surprise. It's called The Cliffhanger. Ever heard of it? It's called Entertainment. Okay. Anyway.
That's trademarked, actually.
Oh, Lord. We're going to have to email Penelope Spheris. Okay, bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Oh, God.
They met in the high school gym in 1999. They won funniest in the senior poll. And for the next 24 years, they never shut up about politics and gossip and celebrities and snakes. Megan's a lawyer, Lindy's not a lawyer. They are not reporters, they are not objective. They're just two best friends with lots of opinions. They're most likely to make you laugh.
Welcome to segment 3 of Most Likely to Make You Laugh. By far the most haunted segment of the podcast. It's called What's in Lindy's Tabs? Now, for those of you who are not Lindy's best friend, you might not know that Lindy has one of the most cursed algorithms of anyone I've ever known. And she's going to bring just a taste of what she's been cooking up in her tabs to the podcast today. So, Lindy, I think I'm going to regret this, but what are in your tabs? By the way, I don't know what she's going to say. It's a mystery to me. So,
all right, Megan, this story that I'm bringing to you today
oh God,
is a blockbuster. It has everything. It has freaking violence and redemption and narrow escapes and justice. It has street justice, which I know you love.
I do.
And most importantly, and the real reason that I'm bringing this story, it upends expectations. You think you know about something, you have no idea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And you know what else it has? It has feminism, Megan.
I'm intrigued.
So let me start by asking you a question. I'm going to turn it around real quick.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you, what do you know about Popeye? Tell me what you know about Popeye.
The Sailor Man? Or the chicken restaurant?
The Sailor Man.
Oh.
Popeye the Sailor Man. What's the story there?
He's a sailor man.
Correct.
He gets superhuman strength when he eats spinach, I think specifically out of a can. He's got a boothang by the name of Olive Oil. I think they have a baby, but I don't know what its name is. And then there's like a creep who lives in town named Brutus who doesn't understand the concept of consent. And that's what I know about Popeye. Oh, I'm scared.
All right. Wrong.
Oh.
Good try, Megan, but wrong. So wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. Wow. You think you know about Popeye, but you've got no idea.
I did claim to be a Popeye stan.
No, some of that is correct. However, a lot of people refuse to respect the reality, which is Popeye was born a baby.
So far, so good.
He was born in Santa Monica, California, first of all.
Oh.
During a typhoon, which, do they have those? Not sure. His parents were a man by the name of Poop Deck Pappy and an unnamed woman. She gave birth to Popeye, but only Poop Deck Pappy is remembered. Popeye's mother is an unnamed woman.
Whoever named Poop Deck just ran out of juice. They're like, we're never going to think of anything half as good for his mom.
That's so true. So Poop Deck Pappy and an unnamed woman have this baby in a typhoon in Santa Monica. Poop Deck Pappy almost immediately bails. Similarly, the mother's fate is unknown.
Oh my God.
Leaving the young Popeye to be an orphink. ORPHINK, as they say in the parlance of the show. So he was an orphink. He was raised at an orphanage. A lot of people don't know he was born with a pipe.
My God.
He had his pipe since birth. He refused to take it out of his mouth except for when he had his morning beer. He was drinking beer as a baby. And he was strong as hell, even as a little baby. However, he did not have superhuman strength yet.
Oh.
Don't get it twisted. This is not an innate gift with which Popeye was born. He was born with a bad attitude. He could not stop getting into fights from the age of 4.
Oh, wow.
And then at the age of 4...
he did have like an alarming interest in alcohol at a very young age. I'm concerned about the correlation there.
Yes. Such a good question.
How did the mom grow a pipe?
She grew it. Yeah, she grew it in her womb. I don't know.
Her womb. I'm so upset.
At the age of 4, Popeye had enough of his orphanage keeper and let him have it at the age of 4.
What the hell?
Okay. So from here, Popeye just becomes a child fighter. He just fights people.
Other children or like
other
adults?
Children.
Okay.
I think he's taken care of bullies all over town.
Oh. So it was like justified.
It's justified. He's chaotic good. He's a freedom fighter in certain ways. He becomes incredible at dice. He loves to shoot craps. And he cheats. He has lead in his dice. So he's a cheater, which is great. It's great. But he claims that he's doing it. He's cheating because he wants to discourage the other children from getting into crap shooting by being he wants to be so good at it that they're like, this isn't even fun. I'm gonna go to medical school.
Yeah. That's what happens when people watch like LeBron James play basketball. They're like, oh, exactly. That's too good. I could never. I'm just gonna become a dentist instead.
Exactly. So we're gonna fast forward to like the really important part, but
yes,
like
good.
Literally, what we have here is 34 years of Popeye living his life as a man with regular level strength, no relationship with spinach whatsoever.
Oh,
it's not until Popeye is 34 years old that he is sent by his brother-in-law. Olive Oil's, her brother is named Castor Oil, and Castor Oil, and it's so stupid. It's incredibly gorgeously stupid. Okay, so Castor Oil and his best friend Ham Gravy come up with a scam where they hire the 34-year-old Popeye to voyage to a place called Dice Island, where there's a casino run by a crooked gambler.
Okay. Yep.
Castor Oil is like, I'm going to take this casino down.
Oh my God.
I'm going to do a scam using my boy Popeye, because Popeye had acquired unbeatable good luck conferred by stroking the head feathers of Bernice the Wiffle Hen. So,
what is happening right now? What's going on?
They don't put it in Bernice. They don't put it in the song. Megan. So Popeye strokes the head of Bernice the Wiffle Hen. So they go to Dice Island and they do the scam. And then on the trip back, Popeye is shot many times by Jack Snork. An undercover. He's an undercover stooge of the crooked gambler that owns the casino.
And he figured out that there was lead in Popeye's dice?
No, he figured out that Popeye had magic luck bestowed by rubbing the feathers of Bernice the Wiffle Hen.
Right.
Megan.
My God.
And then at the last moment, he is saved by once again rubbing the feathers of the head.
I was going to say, does the luck from Bernice, is that only for gambling? Or does it apply to gunshot wounds as well?
Listen to this. It's not just luck. They thought Bernice only conferred luck upon those who rub her feathers, but she also confers superhuman strength and endurance. Oh. So he rubs her head again. He gets superhuman strength and endurance. thus enabling him to survive, oh, here we go, 15 gunshot wounds.
Cool.
Bernice did all of this work.
Yeah.
She made Popeye lucky as hell.
Yeah.
She made Popeye have super strength. And then all the credit goes to spinach.
Soggy spinach.
Canned spinach.
Ugh.
And here's why. It's because, well, the bigger reason is because history scrambles desperately to erase women's contributions.
That's so true.
In every field.
Reason number 1, sexism.
Bernice did it. Bernice conferred her beautiful spirit upon Popeye and was summarily erased. And then someone came up with this idea. They were like, we got to figure out something that could be other than a woman's touch. So they were like, you know what? Spinach is really good for you. And someone misread the spinach nutritional information and was under the impression that spinach had like 20 times more iron than it actually does.
Oh my God. This is how misinformation spreads, man.
Oh my God, exactly. It's the fake news to begin all fake news.
It's sexism to Bernice.
Yep.
And it's misinformation for the rest of us.
The Popeye people were like, we got to get this woman out of the story. We got to give Popeye a more masculine backstory. We can't have people thinking that he's just out here rubbing birds, female birds.
Being gentle to animals.
Correct.
We can't have that.
And so they can't believe how much iron is in spinach. They immediately insert it into the story. They retrofit Popeye with this whole spinach thing.
Bernice out in the cold.
And it's all based on bad science. It's based on a mathematical error.
It's again bad science harming women.
Exactly.
Tale as old as time.
And then meanwhile, you want to know a fun fact? Popeye increased American spinach consumption by more than a third.
Oh, gross.
People were so inspired by Popeye's super strength and bulging forearms that they bought so much spinach that there was a statue of Popeye erected in the spinach growing town of Crystal City, Texas.
I find it appalling that people would watch the way Popeye consumes spinach and be like, I gotta get in on that. Like, that's a historical American humiliation. That's what I say.
I mean, it feels like an anomaly because one would think that you would watch Popeye squeeze spinach out of a can like a Go-Gurt. Watch the spinach ejaculate into the air in a high arc and then slide straight down Popeye's gullet without any chewing.
No.
Go straight down. And then Popeye's arms become engorged. One would think that would be a deterrent to eating spinach.
My God.
And yet Popeye became a hero to spinach farmers the world over.
Yeah.
Single-handedly revived the spinach industry. People saw that and they were like, that's what I want. That's what I'm into.
Well,
and not just perverts, everyone.
I have no regrets about our best friendship at all. Not at all. That was disgusting. Okay.
Megan, can you listen to me for a second? I just hope that now, going forward, the next time someone asks you, what's the story of Popeye? You tell the truth.
Yeah. I will humble myself before I speak on things I don't understand.
Correct.
Thank you. Another terrifying journey to Lindy's tabs. Thank you.
You guys, I think people like our podcast.
They do.
Is 5,000 a good number? We don't know.
It's at 6,000.
Is that good?
I think so. That's what they're saying.
Also, did I already say this? Aham is installing the Starlink as we speak. So tomorrow I might be able. Yeah, I might be able to just be at home.
That's so exciting.
But yeah, we should thank Elon.
Yeah. I love him. He's my number one top guy.
I love his work.
Ugh.
What if Snake? What if I don't know if we get to it today, but whatever. If we do a snake thing, what if it's just Snake of the Week, and I do that Nigerian snake story, even though that's from 3 years ago or whatever. But each
doesn't matter
every
what
time
week it's from.
every time whenever we do Snake of the Week, I just bring in an interesting snake story. Then we don't have to talk about snakes. I don't have to. Here, the problem with doing top 3 snakes is that it's a lot of just me describing what a snake looks like, which I feel like it's better if there's a story attached to the snake.
The real problem is that she's gonna change her mind every week. The top 3 is in constant
Well,
flux.
that's true.
Yeah.
How can I choose? I have so many snake opinions.
I saw a story on Reddit where a lady, I guess, you can get those fake eggs to make hens think that they're sitting on real eggs, but they're actually fake. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I guess a snake got into this lady's hen house and ate one of the fake eggs. And she was like, what do I do? How do I get the egg out of it? And she had to call a special snake rehabber, and they got the egg out. But it was great because all the comments were like, thank you for saving the snake's life.
That's
Anyone else would have just been like, R.I.P. Freak.
Okay,
that's what you get for eating my fake egg.
That should be a Snake of the Week too.
Yeah,
that's
I'll send
nice.
I'll send you the link.
But you could present a Snake of the Week sometimes. It doesn't only have to be.
No, I feel like you're the snake master. You know. Anyway, the snake lived. She was like, he's so critically important for our ecosystem. And I was like, wow. What it made me feel like is I don't have a teaspoon of the ethics as that lady. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's a great question. If you are vegan because you don't want to kill an animal for food, but you are willing to kill a spider if it scares you, why won't you eat a clam which doesn't even have a brain?
I know. But also, I don't think
a spider
vegans
has a brain.
All
insects have brains.
But I don't think vegans do kill spiders. I think they put them out.
I think they do. I bet you they do.
Well,
I bet you they would kill a mosquito, and a mosquito has a brain, and a clam doesn't have a brain.
We'll have to take it. Well, I really want to talk more about how clams don't have brains, but they do have a gonad.
They have a gonad, and they have a foot.
And they have a foot, but no brain.
Yeah.
But I think we should take a poll on, do vegans kill spiders? I don't think they do. I think they put them out. They do the cup method.
I don't think that does it. Okay, well, first of all, the cup method is a death sentence for a house spider because they will die outside. They live in the house for a reason. So you're killing it anyway. Just a longer, slower, colder death. Or it comes right back in. Sorry.
What did they do before there were houses?
I don't know. They lived in a cave with a caveman under his
just go back there.
His pile of pelts where he sleeps.
I'm sure they're fine.
They're not fine.
I'm not a vegan. I don't care what happens to them.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I do the cut method is because I don't want to be responsible for the cleanup. So I scoop them up and put them out. I don't care what happens to them after that. You know what I'm saying?
The cleanup? You mean
of their guts and brains?
I unspooled 2 squares of TP and I went shoink, and then I flushed it. That takes 1 second. You don't have to touch the guts.
It's having it in your hand because it could come back to life. Jesus.
Well, that's true.
Has anyone ever watched a Wes Craven film around here?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are you kidding?
Anyways.
Who do you think you're talking to? I can't even watch the Sabrina the Teenage Witch reboot. Too scary.
I will not watch Goosebumps. Not in this house.
Absolutely not.
Sorry. Are we supposed to be doing something right now? Are you doing credits? Oh, sorry.
We saved future us's some valuable time.
For sure.
Because I think that's usable. Okay.
Do you have the doc open?
Yep. I got the doc. I forget how we got to spiders.
Because you said that vegans kill them.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't think is true.
The lady saved the snake.
I don't know where you're getting that from. I know we already said goodbye, but then we were like, should we record an outro?
Actually, I said, oh, should we record an outro in that tone? And then Meagan said, sure.
I don't think you said it like that. That's not what I remember. But hey, if we make a video of this, you'll see I wear glasses now. So that's pretty exciting. I'll just say really quick, my quick tiding, it doesn't have to do with the small rodent, which is unfortunate, but I've always wanted glasses. My whole life I wanted them so bad. And I never needed glasses because I have exceptional genetic vision. Better than perfect, they used to say. They used to say it was 2015. That's what they would say.
Wow.
The eye doctor community would be saying this.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I aged.
Yep.
And when you age, your close distance gets worse. And you want to know what they call it? They call it presbyopia, which is Latin for old eyes. Naturally, this sent me down a rabbit hole because I was like, Presby? Like the Tyrians? You know? I was like, why are they old? You know, like if you're telling me Presby means old, I got to get to the bottom of why there's a whole denomination of old people. Why is it called that? And it wasn't even that interesting. I'm so sorry I brought it up because it just means that it's just their governance model is they have elders. So that's why they're the presbys. I was like, oh no, it should be a denomination just for old people. That would be cute. I would join. And I'm like 65, like AARP, except for Jesus. Anyway, so they're not really glasses. My distance seeing is still exceptional. Sorry, haters. But I need them to read close up.
This is like when I had to get braces after a lifetime of perfect teeth.
I have to get fucking braces too. You guys know about my struggle with the damn Invisalign.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your old eyes.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say? They say everybody gets it. Everybody develops old eye.
I do. So. You know my Where's Waldo glasses that I'm currently wearing that you said I look like Where's Waldo?
I didn't say that. You know what's so funny is you said that repeatedly in the caption of the Instagram when you did the Instagram that week, and you said it over and over and over again. It was a good bit. I'm not saying it wasn't. I laughed a lot. That was a really good caption. But this fucking rewriting of history, you were the one.
I swear.
In the Friars Roast of Lindy West, you wrote the joke, it's giving Where's Waldo? And now you are suggesting that it was me.
Mandela effect. You are the one. You are the one who said, Where's Waldo?
I am not. Listeners, write in if we aired something along those. You know what I did say? You came on and I said glasses. And then you felt some type of way about it, which I'm not saying is wrong, but you felt like I was judging you by the way I said glasses, which I was.
Yeah, I think what you actually said was more along the lines of like, what I remember is that you said something like, are those real glasses or are those jokes? Are those joke glasses?
There's no fucking way I said that.
No, you didn't say it in so many words, but that's what I heard.
You didn't say it in so many words. You know what I think? I'm so sorry to do this to you. I think you were already in your feelings about the glasses, and then I brought attention to the glasses, which validated a negative feeling about the glasses.
Okay. You already confessed that you were judging the glasses. So
yeah, but for the record, all I said, I'm not gaslighting you. All I said was, okay, glasses.
Interesting. It's interesting that you want credit for not being mean when you admitted. And you know what we're talking about here is my incredible perceptive skills. Of mind reading when I could tell that you were thinking about where to find Waldo at the carnival.
At the end of the day, truly all the statement meant was those are different than the glasses you normally wear. You usually go for something a little bit more, as my husband would say, flagrant.
Here's what if you're watching this audially, they're black plastic frames and they're round. And I wanted them to be like really big. And they're just sort of like a regular size. And so they're not even that weird, but I wanted them to be more weird.
They just are different than what you usually wear, something like, with a lot of visual interest, Yeah. But then I think we got off, I don't know if we should include this, but then we hung up the podcast and you were like, I can't just be, a white woman in interesting glasses.
I can't. Not heading toward 45.
Not in this economy.
I gotta have I gotta have like some like facet of my being that has taste and class. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna be a maximalist clown, I need to be like chic in one area. You know what I mean? Like, Look, I love a great big spangled,
a big old honking pair,
honking cat eyes. I love them.
Sure. Yeah.
But I feel like if I'm gonna have that, then I need to like be a person who wears fine linens. You know, like
everything else needs to be like white or black, White House, Black Market or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
I feel like I can't. I got the rat tails. I got the bangs. I'm wearing two different florals right now. I'm wearing a pair of floral sweatpants that, similar to your glasses react. I walked into my mother's house. She pointed at my pants, laughed, and said, "What are you wearing?" And so I just felt like I needed like something a little more chic on my face.
Your mom is constantly like, are you doing a bit?
I know.
What is that?
And like, I agree, Ingrid, you're right.
Great question.
Even I don't know. Am I doing a bit
at this point? I don't know.
But yeah. So I love the wacky glasses, and I'll probably return someday. But I'm just taking I'm trying to be chic for a few years. Okay.
No, you're killing it.
And by the way, as a rebuttal to the thing that you claim not to have said, it's actually a compliment to be compared to Where's Waldo, because
that's what you said.
Where's Waldo is so beloved that everybody is constantly looking for him. They're like, where's Waldo?
The word on everyone's lips is Where's Waldo. Mm-hmm.
So I would,
or in some countries, Wally, I believe.
Donde está? Donde está Walito?
Walito. We don't know. If you know where Waldo is, give us a call, 703-829-0003.
I just figured out that our first segment when we come back from vacation is going through what's Waldo's name in all the different countries.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And with that, we're extending the vacation indefinitely. So, yeah, how do you like that? I have the power.
Where's friendship? I don't see it.
Where's fascism? Right here, buddy.
That's right, buddy.
I hope you enjoyed whatever this was.
Yep.
We'll be back next week with guests. Are you excited?
Crazy.
So crazy. Speaking of guests, you may have already seen, but our episode of Bechtelcast is out. So give it a listen.
Yep.
And if you could say something nice about it online, that would be great.
Someone got mad at us.
And they're not all positive.
No, the reviews are in. There's 4. 3 of them are positive, and one of them is like,
all the comments are really nice.
Yeah. Then one person is like, this didn't follow. These guests refused to follow the format of the podcast. I was like, no one told me the format of the podcast.
Format. What? Before we even get into that, what is that? We don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. We don't have podcast format.
Anyway, but the comment did say that one girl wouldn't shut up. And I really suspect pretty strongly it's me. That I'm that one girl.
Well, we should, if I believed in using AI, I would feed it to ChatGPT and I would say, who talked more?
Yeah, but I don't.
But I don't.
So
and
instead, I'll be getting out my calculator and my ruler and figuring it out myself. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Text me back. Text me back. Text me back. Text me back.